Hello, and welcome to this new episode of the Glory War campaigns. We are here back with the Heroes Chronicles campaigns. If you don't remember or if you're new to this channel, this is a series where I play the Heroes 3 campaigns as they are shown in my mode, the Hero Flight mode. And so yeah, it's been a while since my last recording, but I think we're back on track here. Let's see where we left in the previous episode. So let's go and load the game and campaign. So yeah, this is all the process I have made in the previous season, let's call it like that. And here we are. Alright, so to recap what's happening here, this is the Revolt of the Beastmasters campaign. In this campaign we play as Tarnum, who is trying to free all the Mudlanders, the nation of Natalia, from slavery, from the clutches of the Mad King Griffinheart. And where we left off in the previous episode, Tarnum had taken the king's son as a prisoner, but he did manage to change his mind, being the son is pretty much more reasonable than the father, and so they're now allies in this war, but there's still 4 scenarios to go. And yeah, we play here as Fortress, so that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, really all you have to do is watch the previous episode. So let's start by choosing a bonus here. I'm going with this one since I'm playing in impossible mode, so I mean I'm going to need the extra cash. And yeah, so pretty much that's it. Let's begin. Alright, yeah, and that pretty much summarizes what I just said. And so here we are. In this episode we get to fight against El Rambert. So he's the big bad in this situation. And yeah, so he doesn't really know that Prince Niven is actually on our side. He's a playable character in the last scenario, but as for now he's not. So let's see what we can do here. Now Tarnum is actually based on he has armorer specialty. Now in the original Heroes Chronicles campaign he was based on brawn. He had the basilisk specialty, but I think Tazard is pretty much more stronger hero to start with, but I still have brawn on my side just for the basilisk, and I did get a lot of them, 7, which is a real great number. And I also chose Wistan because he starts with a lizardman, which is quite at least in my mode it is quite an essential troop. And we will see why in just a few seconds. So alright, let's start with getting in some resources here. I will also focus all my troops. Alright, yeah, in this episode most of the Tatalian creatures will join our forces. So I'm giving all this to Tarnum. Yeah, alright, thank you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see, can I get this? Yes. And it is interesting that in most cases the Rathian forces are the good guys, but in this particular one they are the bad ones, and this is quite an interesting turn of events. So let's build up this town a little bit. We still don't get hydras in this scenario, but I think we will get them eventually in the sixth one. But let's get all these resources. Okay, so they don't even want to fight. That's good. Yeah, alright. So that's it. If I remember correctly, this is kind of a difficult scenario because you only get to battle El Rambert once, but he has a really strong town, and what I need to do here is move extra fast and complete this area, this first area that I am given, and then go and attack before he gets too strong, because that's pretty much it. And it's pretty much, this is pretty much the strong point of fortress. I mean, if you move fast and build up the town in the first days or so, you will get a good head start. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, can I get this for free? Yeah, alright. Let's get some more lizardmen. They're pretty much going to make all the difference here. Alright, so yeah, here are some more. Hopefully, yes. And as said, this is since in this scenario and the rest, of course, in this campaign, we fight for their freedom. Most Madlanders will join our forces, but this is not the case in every situation, but in most of them, yes. Alright, yeah, I might as well get some more troops, some more heroes. I do have the resources. Alright, yeah, so there's a lot of dwellings lying about. This kinda makes it easier. Let's give down a great head start. And yeah, this one as well. Right, so we already have a sizable force. And Tomis is level 21, which pretty much make him have a really great advantage. Alright, so yeah, El Rambert has the wise woman of the Italian tribes. And so yeah, alright, so he has a plan here. We'll see what that is. Let's see, can I get something to hurt them? Yeah, actually, I could go for forgetfulness here. It's pretty much the easiest way to get them to not lose any more troops. Okay, so he's not even attacking, but that's okay. That's pretty much the same. Alright, yeah. In the Heroes Chronicles campaigns, there are a lot of ambushes laying about, so you have to be extra careful, at least with your main hero. This is not really present on the rest of the campaigns in the Restoration of Erathia and such. Oh, alright, yeah, that was a really nice gesture. Alright, so yeah, pretty much it's going really well, but still, as I said, if I remember correctly, there are a lot of troops on El Rambert's side as well, so I need to be extra sure that I have all the things I needed before I go asking for trouble, that is. There's also a subterranean gate, so this means there's an underground here. It practically is just a way to get to the enemy. I think I will. The map is not that really large, so it's a small map, so there's some sea here as well. I mean, in most of the cases, I think this will not get that long. Well, alright, yeah. I also got some Gorgons here. They're pretty much essential to the Fortress army. Let's wait a little bit. They'll come to us. No. There you go. Alright. Let's get this as well. Why not? I don't bother with the small skirmishes, as you might have noticed. It's not that important. I mean, Tomis is already at level 20, so he pretty much has everything he needs. I will get this though, of course, for every hero, including my second in command. But other than that, I'm not going to bother with the smaller skirmishes of this scenario. Alright, so Droglo is pretty much the successor of Tarnum. He's a small boy, and they're now getting to know even, and they're friends now. Alright, so yeah, here's a little bit more backstory. But we've seen this. Alright, we've seen this in previous episodes, so all you have to do is revisit these videos that I made. I'm playing these campaigns in a linear way, which means that you can see all the lore behind Heroes 3 while I'm playing with it. So what I'm saying is that they are in each campaign is played the way it should be in the turn that should be played. So this is the story so far, and let's see. Yeah, I don't really have that much resources. I've been spending money on getting recruits, and I should be spending it to get to a castle here, because there's a lot of recruits, yes, but there's a lot of this only means that I need a lot of resources as well. Alright, so once again, let's see if they move this time. Forgetfulness is not a spell that I usually use. Yeah, okay. Since I made it like this, yeah, they attack, so yeah, that pretty much speeds it up. Okay, I lost one, but that's okay. Let's get some more gold out of this. And yeah, I can go for castle. What else is there to do? Let's get this for Wisdom as well. Okay, yeah. No, that's a no. But that's okay. Alright, so yeah, Arnivan is going to be a great king. It's pretty much obvious. Alright, so here's another artifact that will give us gold. That's nice. Oh, it's actually the same. So yeah, I have to give it to another one. I don't know if they would work on Tarnum if he had both of them. In most of the cases this doesn't work. I'm not familiar with this one if that's the case as well, but I'm not getting any chances. I'm giving it the second one to another hero just to be safe. Alright, so I'm going to go for capital in the next day. Here we are, let's get it before anything else. And there you go. Let's get some more gnolls since they're free. And yeah, let's get here, give you this and this. I guess this is more important. Alright. Thank you. Okay, so this is an area that's really resourceful. Might as well get this. I think a slow is in order. Yeah. There you go. I really also need to upgrade my archers. They are. This is a really important upgrade, at least in my mod. I'll talk about it in a little while. There you go. Alright. So yeah, all of this is resources needed. Let's get this. We will have a lot of mighty gorgons in the end. Hopefully I didn't lose anything here. And that's the thing about Tazar in this. He's really a great hero because you don't lose all that troops when someone attacks you, but his defense is really great. I don't know if that will be the case in this. Yeah, alright, I lost one, but that's okay. And as I said in previous versions of these episodes, the Chronicles commands are not really that hard to play, and that's why I'm always playing them without any saves or anything else, without any safety cap on, so to speak. Yeah, so that's pretty much the reason is that it really gives you a lot of resources, a lot of breathing space. As you can see, all this is mine, and I got to explore it all too easy, so that's pretty much it. Let's go for this as well. I want my secondary heroes to have as much as they can, but yeah, essentially it's all about town here. Let's get some more experience, why not? But not from here. I really need to be prepared for meeting my opponent. He pretty much has a town that has everything, and what I do have is alright. There's not much time. I don't remember if that's the case. No, it's just defeating our enemy. There's no time restriction here. But in any case, I will not tarry here, so let's see what else we do. Alright, I can give you this. There you go. And I can get this. Now pretty much they all got all they could. Let's go here, and Tanum will go to the main city. Alright, so let's build up our town a little bit. I think we don't really have anything else here, so I mean it's pretty much what I will do is build up the town, and when I got everything upgraded, I'm just going to go away and strike. So let's see, is there anything else I can get? No, not really. Let's go here for the next turn, or the next week that is, and let's start by getting as much troops as we can, at least for 1 week, because there are a lot of external dwellings in this scenario, so I mean getting them all will take days, and I want to be ready to just attack whenever I can. Alright, so yeah, Niven is going to be a bait in fashion. We'll see how that will go. Alright, so I got all this. Let's get this one as well. Yeah, here, let's go here as well. Alright. And yeah, so alright. Everything is pretty much built up. I'm going to build up this as well. I do have the resources. Yeah, alright, so they are bonding like a father and son kind of thing. That's nice. The thing about the Heroes Chronicles campaigns is they may not be that difficult scenarios involved, but they have a really nice story to it. Especially this one, which raises issues like slavery and such. I think it's a really nice campaign. Alright, that was pointless. Okay, and right, so as I said, I'm pretty much going to build everything, and when I'm done, I'm going to just go forth and conquer everything in my path. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. Alright, so give me all your troops so that I can give them to town. Let's get him out of here. It's pretty much an easier way. So as you can see, our troops are growing very well, and I don't know if I got any new spells, but anyway, I mean I would do it anyway. So I want to get this as well, to get the +1 in defense before I go. I mean, there's 1 week I will stay anyway. Alright, so yeah, obviously he tried to betray, but Brelik fell. He was from the beginning. But the wise women are safe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And alright, so let's go for this one, and Braun can once again go here for the next week that is, and yeah, here. Alright, so let's get +1 defense and start upgrading the buildings. Hopefully I will have enough resource. It might not be the case though, but I will try and get as many as I can. And you know what, Tarnum will not move an inch right now. I will do everything with my secondary heroes, and so yeah, it's going pretty well, I think. Let's start now that all this rebuilt. This is pretty much non-essential. what I'm going to do is start upgrading every single building here. And I mean, when I do so, it's pretty much will be day 1 of the new month, and this would mean that it's off to meet my opponent. So let's see here. As I said, I'm playing this with my mod, the Hero of Light mod, and you might have known this anyway. The thing that changed in Fortress is that the Lizardmen have a 3rd upgrade. They were named in Lizard Warriors, as these are Lizard Archers, as it were, and these are pretty much a really buffed up Lizard Warrior. So as I said, the Lizard Warriors are really essential to winning with the Fortress, at least in my mod, that is, because in the original Heroes 3 they were not that great. I mean, they were not all that powerful, but in my mod, yes, they are pretty much essential for the win. And the reason I did this is that I always loved the animations and the whole concept of the Lizard Warriors. I mean, they were one of my favorite creatures, so I think when I got the opportunity to actually get them good and strong creatures, I mean, I couldn't resist anyway. Alright, so yes, as I said, here we are. I mean, I'm going to build this one as well on day 7, and on day all this is done. On day 1 I'm going to upgrade all of them. There's nothing else. I will build this later on just to have everything built. So what I'm going to do here is upgrade and upgrade and upgrade. Yeah, okay, they are costly enough. Upgrade this one here and this and this. So yeah, I already have a lot of creatures, and as you can see, I don't really have all that resources. So what I'm going to do is give them all, because there's no reason to actually keep them laying about. I don't really need them anyway. So what I'm going to do, let's start with this one, because I didn't really have any of this. I am following up with this, and I'm going to split them in half here to have all these 7 creature, and as you can see, I don't really have that much money left. What I'm going to do, I could go for the Mighty Gorgons, which is one of the strongest, instead of, I don't know, Dragonflies. Yeah, alright, let's go for that, because my opponent might have Archangels in his group, so Death Star will make a difference. So okay, and yeah, so pretty much that's it. As you can see, I don't really have any more gold, so we're off. Alright, so yeah, why not? Let's get a bless going on. Yes, so that I'm not going to lose anything else. Okay, I might lose one. Alright, no. There you go. And okay, so here's a lot of more resources, which I will get with one of my secondary heroes, so that I can make a sort of chain of heroes. You know, if you're familiar, let's build this just to get it out of the way. I always like to have a gold town, as it were. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to try and get this as well here, so with the resources found in the next day and the day after that. So let's get this and this, and let's also get this one. Let's attack here and there. There you go. this one as well, and that one. The reason is that there's also always gold here. What I'm playing here is the newest version of my mod, the Glory of War version 103, and it has a lot of differences from the one that is available in Heroes community. But I am going to release a new one I think it might be soon enough. Anyway, I am trying to get it the best as I can, but when it will be ready, I will release it and you will be able to play the same version that I am playing in these videos. And yeah, so let's get down on some more troops. There you go. Alright, yeah, so pretty much that's it. I mean, I don't see what else could I have done here. And let's attack here. It's a sizable force, I guess, but nothing of consequence. Let's go for a haste. I think it will do the trick. There. Alright, that was nice. Let's get here. Hopefully I will only... Oh, right. Yeah, that was nice. Let's see. Let's get this one. There and there. Alright, a few casualties, but that's okay. So let's see, what else can I do? There's a horde of Minotaur Kings. There are a lot, but I can manage, as you can see, and I will, because there might be something interesting here. Alright, yeah, we haven't seen these creatures before in any of the previous campaigns, that's why it says so here. And so yeah, that's pretty much. They are a lot, but they're not that difficult to handle. I'm going for a slow at first. Let's get him close. The thing about Minotaurs though is they always has positive moral, which means they are quite unpredictable, but I'm going to... Yeah, alright, yeah, this is going well enough. Let's wait a little bit longer. As you can see, my archers do make a lot of damage here. And I'm going to use blind a little bit, just to be safe. I want to play it safe. There. Alright. Oh, and I got the level up, that's nice. Pretty much I am all leveled up right now. There's nothing left to gain, only stats, which are great obviously, but alright, so yeah, this is an area where there's a lot going on. Let's see what's here. It might be interesting enough. And let's explore a little bit further. I think Braun can get some more troops. As you can see, I'm not bothering with the external dwellings because I don't even have enough gold to get all these troops from here, so alright, Ron is on his way. Let's see what's here. Yeah, alright, so he wanted me to exterminate the Minotaur Kings. I did. Yeah, thank you. Why not? Although I might have given it to one of the secondary heroes, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter all that much. Alright, yeah, okay, so you know what, let's not pass right away. Let's give him this. And let's pass right now. So I'm trying to get at least on day one. Oh, thankfully I do have tactics here. There you go. Alright, so this was a surprise. Let's get him back. I don't really want to lose any of my secondary heroes. And let's kill him before he gets any closer. There you go. And there. Let's get this one out of the way. And this one. Let's remove this. And I think he's going to be out. That's okay. But I did lost some movements. Oh, okay, so that's pretty much it, I suppose. Yeah. How he got some pirates, I don't really know. Maybe there's a mercenary camp. But that's that. I mean, that's pretty much the last battle. So, yeah, let's see how this will go. Let's get these pirates out of the way. And yeah, alright, so he has a lot of troops from the first tiers, as you can see. Some are not even upgraded. I don't remember if I have actually ever shown you what the pirates have. Let's see them right now, even if I did, why not? So as you can see, pirates have, they are a third level creature in a way. They have 8 attack and defense. They have not that many swords, and the reason is that they are actually based on the sharpshooters, the Arctic sharpshooters of the Wake of Gods game. So when they do attack, they attack in real force. And they have a relative good damage for a level 3rd creature, not that great health or speed. They are gifted with air shield, so they are pretty much protected from enemy fire, and they have no melee penalty. So they have a really great attack because they attack as sharpshooters, which means that they don't suffer from any obstacle or radius penalty. So oh, okay, yeah, so this is a really powerful hero, more powerful than me, but still I do have a lot of more troops. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually, you know what, why not, I'm actually going for forgetfulness here, and the reason is that by doing so, he will be forced to get all his troops out. This is quite an easy way to defeat the artificial intelligence player, because as long as he has archers here, the artificial intelligence player needs to keep them inside, you know, and shoot from within. But now that he has forgetfulness, he's forced to, you know, get all of his archers out and all of his troops out anyway, so that's really in my benefit. You know what, let's get this out of the way. Completely out of the way would be great, but it didn't happen. That's okay. And yeah, here we go. Let's get this one out of the way so that the door will be open. And once I got it opened, let's go for haste so that everyone will get inside. Now the tables have turned, so to speak, and he is really not much for me. I mean, I do have the stronger forces here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, for the scenarios, in fact, I didn't really remember it all that well. I think it's the next scenario that's a little bit more difficult, but we'll see in next week's video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's kill all of our enemies here. There, and let's let's get this one out of the way. Here. Okay, he cannot attack. Do I have this? Teleport? I do, but there's nothing I can do. Let's go here. Alright, let's open up the way a little bit. Thankfully I got resistance. It is quite a good skill to have when you play with Fortress and against spellcasters, that is. It gives a satisfying, you know, element of luck in the game. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Another sack of gold, alright. And so yeah, let's get here. Let's see. I pretty much have everything. I think I don't remember if I had Meteor Shower, but anyway, I think I'm guessing this is the end right now. I mean, he has nowhere else to go other than attacking me. And let's see, is here Lambert? No, he's pretty much one of the main heroes. There you go. And that's that. That was it for today. Let's save our progress here. Yeah, okay. This is because he attacked me and not the other way around. That's okay. So this is it. I hope you like this video, and we will be back next week with another one, with the next scenario, Beyond the Borders. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This might be a little bit more difficult. This is also a small map. And so what will happen this year, because it's been 6 months from the last video that I posted on my channel, is I'm going to keep posting as much as I can. I don't know if I can keep up with posting 4 videos every week, but we'll see. For starters, what I will do is keep posting the Glory War campaigns videos, just like I did last year, and from there, you know, we'll see how this will go. But I think it's safe to say that all of the previous series will continue, like the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 lore videos and the Game Boy collection and so on. So, you know, all you have to do to support this channel is subscribe, and you know, if you really like it, you also can pay a visit to my Patreon, but that's up to you. So this is pretty much it. Hope you like this video, and see you next time. Cheers.